All right, it's book time. World on a String. This one has some beautiful pictures. Deep in the forest, Charlie found a balloon, big, red, and bright like the moon. He spun it around like the world on a string. He twirled it and whirled it and made it swing. It's a big book. It's hard to turn the pages. All right. He flew up high and floated back down. He bounced through the trees like a ball on the ground. He walked it home with his head held high. It's beautiful, they shouted, the best in town, the brightest red, the roundest round. Charlie gave it a bath and rubbed its head. He hugged it tight and put it to bed. Even in the dark, it glowed big and bright so that Charlie could watch it all through the night. I love you, whispered Charlie. You're my favorite thing. And his balloon spun around like the world on a string. From that day on, they were always together. Fun was more fun. Good times were better. They ran around town. They swam in the pool. Charlie tied it up and took it to school. Charlie loved his balloon. It was his very best friend. They played every day. It was fun without end. Then one night a storm came rumbling down. It crackled, it thundered, it shook the ground. Charlie tried to keep his balloon by his side, but the wind blew too hard and his balloon came untied. Charlie jumped up and reached into the stormy sky, but it was too late. His balloon flew too high. Come back, cried Charlie. I didn't mean to let go. But the sky didn't shine and the clouds didn't glow. Charlie couldn't believe his friend was gone. His face wouldn't shine, his light wasn't on. He imagined his balloon far from home, caught up and tangled and all alone. Then, suddenly, Charlie remembered his balloon, how it shined in the night like the beautiful moon, how it lit up the dark with the spin of its string, how it twirled and whirled, how it loved to swing. He imagined his balloon above a moonlit sea, far higher than the highest balloon-tangling tree. I miss you, friend, he whispered into the sky, but I know your light was meant to fly. His eyes closed and started to dream, and his world became a balloon on a string. Charlie looked around, and to his surprise, stars were actually balloons holding up the sky. And there in the night, he found his friend, shining big and bright in a world without end. I love you, whispered Charlie. You're my favorite thing. And his balloon spun around like the world on a string. Hope you loved that one. Maybe you could relate to it in some way. Maybe you've lost a balloon. Maybe it's up there holding up the sky. Who knows?